time for Coulmbia Central Lady Lions Softball, brought to you by the Front Porch Sports Network, your home for Coulmbia Central Athletics. And now, your host for today's game, Mike Lyle. And welcome back to Florence, Alabama for the second game in the pool play here at the Northwest Alabama Bash. Tonight's game will feature Coulmbia Central Lady Lions facing the Lexington, Alabama Bears. And in the earlier game, Coulmbia Central lost a heartbreaker. A game that was generally well played. It was basically a pitcher's duel. There weren't just a whole lot of hits on either side of the team, except that the opposing team, let me pull my notes again. Yeah, Danville, that's right. The Danville Lady Hawks got a home run on one of their hits. It was a 2-run home run, ended up being the difference in the ball game. So the situation now is that Coulmbia is 0-1 in pool play. They will play tonight here shortly at 9 o'clock, and then we'll play again at 11, and that will determine when they will play again Saturday, tomorrow afternoon in the tournament play. And then that'll be a single elimination tournament once that gets started after pool play. So, again, a tough start, but that's kind of what this tournament's all about. This is an experience gathering trip for the Lady Lions. Talking with Coach McDonald after the game, he was kind of disappointed in the way things came about in the game, but he's also hopeful we can switch it. He did say there was going to be some changes, mainly to get experience in situations, try out some different combinations. Plus, he knows he's got a pretty tough district schedule coming up next week, so he's going to make sure he rests a couple of people. Bailey Lovell being one of them. Ruthie Lindsay's going to start on the mound tonight, and that's really about the only part of the lineup I really know as far as the changes are concerned. Under the nature of the situation, things move pretty fast around here, and teams are having to switch in and out very quickly. Unfortunately, neither team has sent me a starting lineup yet. So what we're going to do is introduce the starting lineup as they come up to bat, and we'll have to go from there and make the best we can to help everybody keep up with what's going on. But the teams have finished their final warm-ups, and we're going to take a break real quick and come back for the first pitch. We'll be right back after these messages. You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hey, this is Derek Ransom with 10 Pin Alley, voted #1 family entertainment center in Murray County. We offer 32 bowling lanes, giant arcade, laser tag, bumper cars, and a full cafe and bar menu. We also specialize in group events, kids and adult birthday parties, company parties, sports team parties, and holiday parties. We're located at 322 East James Campbell Boulevard in Coulmbia. Call us today at 931-381-BOWL or visit us at 10pin.com. 10 Pin Alley, it's where the good times roll.
Debbie Matthews, realtor, and her husband Jason, who is a prose songwriter, also own a music publishing company. They live in historic downtown Coulmbia with their dogs. Dog rescue work is their passion project. They consider Middle Tennessee their backyard, and their lives are full of all things Tennessee. Debbie says there is no greater honor than to help someone find a home. To be trusted with that job, there is no greater privilege. Call Debbie at the Nashville Realty Group, 615-476-3224, 615-476-3224.
We always get the question, what is Caledonian? That's easy. We're a full financial services firm. Who is Caledonian? Well, that's a little more interesting. Monty has an economics background. Daisy and Perry come from the banking world. Gay is an accountant, and Thomas has science and business degrees. Blair was a small business owner. Finally, I'm Becky Price, and I have a background in education. Together, we make up Caledonian Financial in historic downtown Coulmbia.
Securities and investment advisory services offered through NBC Securities Incorporated, member FINRA and SIPC.
Hi, I'm Steve, the garbage man. Have you been hauling your own garbage to the convenience center? Are you tired of doing it? Does your work schedule keep you from hauling it off regularly? Is your teenage son not taking it off like he promised when he got his driver's license? Do you have something better to do on Saturday? If any of these questions strike home to you, call the Garbage Man at 931-540-0919 and your problem will be solved.
This is Dr. Dominic Mancini from the Dr. Gill Center. Have you been injured in a car accident? Are you still in pain? Untreated whiplash injuries to the spine may lead to future conditions, such as neck pain, low back pain, and headaches. The doctors at the Dr. Gill Center specialize in detecting and treating these conditions before they get worse. Our accident consultations are free. Call me painfree.com or call 615-551-9224.
In today's uncertain world, you can never be too careful about your family's financial future. That's why the Parker Group, a part of Baird's Private Wealth Management, is offering a free second opinion on your financial plans. Let us review your current plan, and we will identify any gaps and offer suggestions to improve it. Please call the Parker Group at 931-548-3737. That's 931-548-3737. Robert W. Baird & Company Incorporated does not offer tax or legal advice.
Hello, I'm Barbara Lincoln with Holland's Pharmacy. You may have heard our previous commercials about compression hosiery that we carry at Holland's Pharmacy. Well, we've recently expanded into a full line of knee braces, back, wrist, ankle, and other support wear. We will gladly help you get just the right fit for these items and, of course, special order items to ensure the proper fit. Come see us at Holland's Pharmacy, 1608 Hatcher Lane, or call us at 931-388-4233. 388-4233.
And welcome back to to Florence, Alabama for the Northwest Alabama Bash, a tournament of about 45 softball teams from both Tennessee and Alabama. Huge tournament here in a very large and very beautiful complex here. And a lot of teams going on, a lot of activity going on here. So looks like from the pregame coin toss that Lexington's going to end up being designated the home team since they took the field first. And so we will start here shortly. Just some background on some of the pool play rules here. Games, once the game is started, there's a time limit in pool play of about an hour and 15 minutes. And if there's any ties, they'll go to the international tiebreaker, which they put the last out from the previous inning at second base, put one out and bring them, and then start play from there. They'll only play one inning of the tiebreaker, and then if it's still tied in pool play, they will play it out, or excuse me, they will end it at that point. Okay, starting off for Coulmbia Central, as usual, number 23, Savia Morgan. Playing, I assume, center field. And ball low on the first pitch. Lays the bunt down in front of the catcher. Catcher comes up throwing and not in time. So Savia leads off with a hit. We'll see her lay the bunt down here right in front of the plate. And again, very rarely can a catcher get out there in time. And again, she outruns the play. So that puts a runner at first base for the Lions. And trying to catch a number here of coming in, I believe it's Gabby Bolton. Lays the bunt down. And this time they go to first base. Okay, then there seems to be a collision out there with Savia out there rounding second base. She was kind of coming around the play. And the umpire is going to call timeout, and they're going to get this. It should be, if I understand it right, that should be obstruction by the fielding team, and she would be awarded the base. She'd be awarded third base and could move. And that's exactly what's going to happen. So now we have Savia at first base. Gabby gets a sacrifice bunt. And that brings up Ruthie Lindsay. She takes a ball low. Another ball low. Savia, that ball gets past that pitcher's always a threat to steal home. And foul ball for strike one. 2-1 on Lindsay. On Ruthie, excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, Ruthie. And fly ball out to right field. It's going to fall foul for another strike. So that evens the count at 2-2. We got one out here in the top of the first. Savia Morgan's on third base. Ruthie Lindsay at the plate with the count at 2-2. And a drive out into left center field. It's going to fall for a base hit. That's going to score Savia easily. And another RBI for Ruthie Lindsay. See her drive that out there. Nice base hit out in the left center field. Moves Savia forward. That brings up Bailey Lovell. Swing and a foul ball. And drive out to right field. It's going to go foul and out of play. 0-2 on Bailey Lovell. Got number 6, Kennedy Frierson, courtesy running for Ruthie Lindsay since she's pitching. And another foul ball out of play. Still in the top of the first. Lady Lions up 1-0. And a pop-up in the infield. The third baseman's going to take the play. And Frierson retreats back to first base. So with 2 outs, that brings number 24, Jayla Gasky, to the plate. And she pops it up to the right side in the infield. Foul ball, and it is caught. It is caught to retire the side. But the Lady Lions get a run across. So at the end of the first half inning, it is Coulmbia Central 1, Lexington, Alabama coming to bat. You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Coulmbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
And welcome back to Florence, Alabama, here in our nightcap of the doubleheader tonight between Lexington, Alabama Bears and Coulmbia Central Lady Lions. Up first for Lexington is number 30, and that is Maddie Holden. Takes a ball on the first pitch. And a strike. Evens the count at 1-1. We're going to be a little slow with the lineups here at first because neither coach sent lineup up here to the press box. Of course, I'm the only one up here right now, so so I'm having to work this lineup as we go. 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball low. And ground ball to third base. Easily handled. Sent across the diamond by Alexis Oliver to record the first out. So trying to see what we have across the field. Okay, well, we'll get that here in a little bit. Strike to the second batter. Sorry, I have missed the numbers so far. Ball. Slap hit by number 35, Kinsley Davis. Was a foul ball there. Ball low. I believe that evens the count at 2-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Retires Kinsley Davis. Excuse me. Yeah, Kinsley Davis. Now coming up, number 22, Peyton Cleveland. Changeup really gets her out on the front foot. Great pitch right there for strike one. 2 outs here, the bottom of the first. Pop-up foul, straight back at us here in the press box. 0-2. And tries to get her to chase one outside. Doesn't bite on it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the first. Coulmbia up 1-0 over the Lexington, Alabama Bears. Another ball high. Evens the count at 2-2. And a fly ball to left field. Circles under it and makes the play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Lexington goes down in order. So now we have Coulmbia Central 1, Lexington, Alabama 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Coulmbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance Agency here in downtown Coulmbia. We've been here since 1952, located at 204 West 4th Street. We specialize in commercial insurance. We write home, auto, and life insurance. We write anything from your bulldozer to helicopter, from churches to bars. Come see myself, Mike, Shelby, or Nikki. We'll be happy to take care of you. We specialize in service.
And we are back here in Florence, Alabama for the Northwest Alabama Bash. Bailey Lovell comes back up. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm incorrect there. Macy Caseoffer comes up next for the Lady Lions. Swing and a miss for a strike. I believe that evens the count at 1-1. Ball outside. 2 balls, 1 strike on Macy Caseoffer here in the top of the second inning. Leadoff hitter in the top of the second inning. And she hits a ball down the third base line, foul. Foul only by a couple of feet. Well hit ball. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. So that evens the count at 2-2. Coulmbia Central was able to strike first. Savalia Morgan got on a bunt. Was sacrificed to second by Gabby Bolton and then was involved in an obstruction play which moved her to third base. Ruthie Lindsay hit a single. Hit a single and got an RBI, pushing Savalia in for the 1-0 lead. Macy fouled that one off to the right side. Count remains at 2-2 here in the bottom of the second inning, or top of the second inning, excuse me. Changeup goes high. I believe it's full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Ball inside. Okay, that was 2-2. So I was ahead of the count a little bit. Now it's a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And ground ball to third base. And comes over, makes the play to retire Ms. Kasover. It's 1 out here in the top of the second inning. And that brings up number 10, Emily Robinson. And she takes a strike on the first pitch. And she drives it foul into the screen on the right side. Puts her down 0-2. And a late swing on that. And strikes her out for the second out. That brings up number 11, Alexis Oliver. And she beats it down the third base line, and she makes the play across the diamond to retire the side. So Lady Lions go down in order here in the top of the second. So we'll be right back after these messages. Columbia Central Lady Lions 1. Lexington, Alabama Bears, nothing. We'll be right back.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Life gets busy, and sometimes slowing down to buy your family quality food can seem impossible. This is Terry Taylor with Taylor Family Farm, and we offer local home delivery in addition to our local drop locations to help with that problem. Now you can get your favorite pastured poultry, pork, and grass-fed beef delivered right to your door. Visit TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com to find out how. We believe in healthy food, healthy people, and healthy community at Taylor Family Farm.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Coulmbia Ace Hardware. Spring is here, and we are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Columbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
And welcome back to Florence, Alabama for the Northwest Alabama Bash. We are in the bottom of the second inning. And number 5 for Lexington, Briley Allen will lead off the inning. That's at least one ball there. I think I missed the first pitch. And a swing and a miss. Makes it 1 ball, 2 strikes on Briley Allen. And she pops it up to right field and made a play right on the line, just outside the frame of our camera right there. But for the fly out to right field, retires Briley. So it's 1 out here in the bottom of the second inning. Up for Lexington, number 15, Addison Owens. And she takes a swing and fouls it back into the screen. We're in the bottom of the second inning. Lady Lions up 1-0. And a fly ball to left field down the line in foul territory, and a nice catch by Macy Kasoffer out there in left field. Caught it in foul territory, running an over-the-shoulder catch. Unfortunately, can't show you a replay on it because it's outside the frame of our camera again. So, but take my word for it, it was a really, really nice play, running over her shoulder, making the catch. So that gives us 2 outs here in the bottom of the second. Fly ball to right field into foul territory for number 30. And that was Maddie Holden. And that retires the side in order. So now at the end of 2, Coulmbia Central 1. The Lexington Bears 0. We'll be right back after this.
You are watching Lady Lions softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Coulmbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
Hello, this is Rick Whitley from Jones & Lang Sporting Goods. Glad to have you with us today, and we're proud to be a sponsor of local athletics in Murray County and the surrounding areas. We've been in business here at Jones & Lang since 1966, and we can meet your needs. It's springtime now, and we've got soccer, baseball, spring football, and many other things, so please stop by and see our selection. Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
And welcome back to Florence, Alabama. We're here in the top of the third inning. Leading off here in the third inning is 0-0. Jaden Pendergast. Playing shortstop. Fouls it straight back. That makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. And Jaden Pendergast. No outs here in the top of the third. And ground ball to the right side will go foul. For strike 2. Two balls, 2 strikes. Jaden Pendergast. And takes the ball inside. And that makes it a full count. And takes a cut at it and fouls it straight back, so the count remains full for the leadoff here in the third inning, top of the third inning, Jaden Pendergast. And she pops it up to the right side. It's going to be in foul territory and just out of play. Hits the top of the screen. So once again, come back to the plate. And she walks. So puts a runner on first and brings us back to the top of the order. Savia Morgan, who singled on a bunt in the first inning and scored. She takes a strike on the first pitch. Swing, and she pops it up to the shortstop on the infield, and nobody gets to move on that. So 1 out here in the top of the third inning. And Gabby Bolton comes to play. She sacrificed bunt, moving Savia all the way to third at the end of the play. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And she takes the ball outside for ball 1. That evens the count at 1-1 with 1 out. Jaden Pendergast at first base. And Pendergast is off and running with the pitch. Makes it easily. Did not see the count from the umpire there. Pendergast gets her a stolen base. Now I have a runner in scoring position. 1-1. Ground ball to second base. And they choose to go to first base to make the out. So 2 outs here in the top of the third. That moves Pendergast to third base. And Ruthie Lindsay up next. And ground ball back to the pitcher. And she's retired easily on the first pitch. So no runs, 1 runner left on base. Score is still 1-0. Columbia Central over Lexington Bears. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give you all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Coulmbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
And welcome back to Florence, Alabama. We are in the bottom of the third inning here at the Northwest Alabama Bash. Coming to bat for the Lexington Bears, Willa Moore, number 11. facing Ruthie Lindsay on the mound for the Lady Lions. And a swing and a miss on a nice changeup. And a line drive to shortstop. Makes a play right at the ankles. See if we can get that one on our replay button here. Probably got it a little bit started. See if we can't get this next pitch in. See her make that catch. Good catch right there. Ankle high. Next batter takes a ball. And I'm trying to get a number. Unfortunately, with her ponytail, I can't quite get it. It's number 14, Jessie Bates. And now she has a 1-1 count on her. Ball outside. Another ball low and away. Makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. To Jessie Bates for Lexington, Alabama Bears. Swing, fouls it back into the screen, and it makes it a full count now. Ruthie's been doing a solid job here on the mound, keeping Lexington off balance. And a pop-up, and she takes the play herself. And she thinks there's 3 outs. There's only 2. Actually, that's the first. Actually, that's the first out. Ruthie trying to hurry things along just a little bit there. Fly ball out to the left center field, and Savaya takes it for the 3rd out. And at the end of 3, we have Coulmbia Central 1, Lexington, Alabama Bears nothing. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
This is Mark Curry at the Trailer Store. We are a local family-owned business. Every day I work with my wife Susie, my mother Becky, and my son Justin. We offer a full line of lawnmower trailers, utility trailers, stock trailers, and a full line of trailer parts. We also offer service. Come see us at 1021 New Lewisburg Highway. Call us at 931-381-2795. That's 931-381-2795.
American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning is built to a higher standard, so you can focus on the problems in your life that actually matter, like the stair that only creaks when everyone else in the house is asleep. American Standard Heating and Air Conditioning, built to a higher standard.
Call Davis Heating and Cooling at 931-388-2090 for all your home comfort needs. Davis Heating and Cooling is your local American Standard dealer and proudly serves the Murray County area. Find Davis Heating and Cooling online and on Facebook or call today, 388-2090.
And we are back here in the top of the 4th inning. Coulmbia Central up 1-0. Coming to bat to lead off the inning, number 17, Bailey Lovell, playing first base tonight. And she takes a cut at it, swings and misses for strike one. And takes the ball low. Evens the count at 1-1. And she flies to left field, easily caught there by the left fielder. Take another look at that. See if she hits it off her handle. Yep, gets it off the handle of the bat, gets inside on her, and she flies it out there easily to left fielder. Brings up, drawing a blank here real quick, Jayla Gasky. Sorry about that. Takes a ball low. And takes another ball inside. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here in the top of the 4th, Coulmbia Central up 1-0 on the Bears from Lexington, Alabama. And takes third ball high. And fly ball out to center, out to shortstop. Gets over the shortstop's head right there. See if we can get that back here for a quick replay. Line drive right there off the glove of the shortstop for a single. Brings up number 7, Macy Caseoffer. Struck out the last time. No, I take that back. She walked. Thought she walked last time. And we're going to have a pinch runner. I believe that's number 21, Janiyah Lyles, coming in for Jayla at first base. Macy Caseoffer at the plate. And line drive out to right center field, just over the second baseman's head. And that moves Lyles all the way to third base. So now runners at first and third. 1 out. For Emily Robinson. Have a scoring threat now going here in the 4th inning. Runners at the corners with only 1 out. See if they can't push at least one run across here in this situation. Emily grounded out to third base last time she was up. Ball low, and they throw on the steal, on a fake steal, and they throw to third base, trying to fool Janiyah into coming too far off. She gets back in time. Foul ball. Beat into the ground right behind the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike to Emily Robinson. Runners at the corners here in the top of the 4th inning. Only 1 out. And a ground ball to second base. They choose to go to first base and let the run score. So Janiyah Lyles comes in and scores the second run for the Lady Lions. And that moves the runner to second base. And it comes Alexis Oliver. Fouls down the right field line. Got two outs here. Swing and a miss. Two outs in the top of the fourth inning. And takes a ball. Line drive to second base, and that will retire the side. But they push a run across, so now it's Coulmbia Central Lady Lions 2, the Lexington, Alabama Bears 0. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions
Farmer
Softball
Johnny here.
on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Coulmbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
Hi, I'm Matt Perales, manager of Murray County Equipment. We help you with all your agriculture and construction equipment needs. We carry a full line of New Holland tractors from compacts to high horsepower. We have a full line of Gravely mowing equipment. We also have New Holland construction equipment, attachments, and accessories for your tractors and a complete parts department. We are locally owned and operated. Come see us at 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard or learn about us on Facebook or contact us at 931-490-8183.
And we're here in the bottom of the fourth inning. And coming to bat for Lexington, I believe is 00, Sydney Smith. Check that. That is 30, number 30. That's the top of the order. Maddie Holden. Changeup drops in the inside corner for strike two. Maddie ground out to third last time. And line drive out there to shortstop and easily made the play for the first out. Brings up number 35, Kinsley Davis. Struck out the last time she was up. Ball. And moving up to the slap hit, chooses not to swing at it, gets another ball, ball two. One out here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Game moving along at a pretty brisk pace. Three balls, no strikes. And ball 4 high. That puts her on. So now Lexington has a runner at first base with 1 out. Number 22, Peyton Cleveland. She squares to bunt, pulls back away from it. Ball goes out in the center field on the steal. And Savaya's there to back her up so she doesn't move forward. Ball 1, I believe, on the pitch. But now that puts a runner at second in scoring position for Lexington with only 1 out. As Cleveland flied out to left field on a nice play over the shoulder catch in foul territory. Takes a ball inside. I believe that's 2 balls. Maybe they may have called a strike on that first pitch. Couldn't tell. We'll get a count here shortly. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And gets her upstairs on a high pitch, swing and a miss, and strikes her out for the second out in the inning. Brings up number 5, Brittany Allen. And she pops it up to the right side, out of play. Foul ball, out of play. Miss Allen struck out in the second inning, her only other time up to bat. And pop up to center field. Savaya circles under it right there, and that retires the side in order. Not in order, but retires the side with no runs. So after 4.5, it is Coulmbia Central Lions 2. Lexington, Alabama Bears nothing. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Is your insurance up to date in today's world? Foster Insurance Agency is an insurance agency you can depend on for your commercial and personal insurance needs. Foster tailors insurance coverage to meet your unique requirements stemming from years of experience and represents several top-rated companies such as Erie Insurance. Call Mike Ford or Jimmy Ford today at 931-388-8365 or stop by their convenient Coulmbia location at 204 West 4th Street. Foster Insurance, serving Middle Tennessee since 1952.
I'm Jimmy Ford, Foster Insurance
Life gets
Agency.
busy, and sometimes slowing down to buy your family quality food can seem impossible. This is Terry Taylor with Taylor Family Farm, and we offer local home delivery in addition to our local drop locations to help with that problem. Now you can get your favorite pastured poultry, pork, and grass-fed beef delivered right to your door. Visit TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com to find out how. We believe in healthy food, healthy people, and healthy community at Taylor Family Farm.
And welcome back here. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Jaden Pendergrass is up, and on the first pitch, pops it up high in the infield to the second baseman for the first out of the inning on the first pitch. And that brings up the top of the order again, Savia Morgan, who's singled on a bunt and flied out to shortstop, her 2 times up tonight. Takes a ball. And a shot to right field, and it comes off of the glove of the right fielder on a diving effort, and Savia will come in on a stand-up double on that play. Hard hit ball to right field, and she just can't come up with a play. Knocks it down, but Savia is able to get to second base on the play and puts a runner in scoring position for Gabby Bolton. With 1 out here in the top of the 5th inning, Gabby sacrificed bunt and ground to second base 2 times up. And takes a ball high there. Savia always a threat to steal. Definitely has the catcher's attention right now. And fly ball to left field, and it is foul and out of play. One out here in the top of the 5th. Coulmbia Central up 2-0 over the Lexington, Alabama Bears. And foul ball straight back into the fence for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Gabby Bolton. Savia Morgan, dangerous base runner at second base. Fly ball out to left field. It's going to be in foul territory, and the left fielder cannot quite get to it, so it ends up being a loud strike. Really not even a strike since there's already 2 strikes. So the count remains at 1 ball, 2 strikes. Would have been a really, really outstanding play if the left fielder had been able to get there, but wasn't quite able to get all the way over there. 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner at second base. And ball outside. And a ground ball to the second baseman. Moves Savia up to third base. Good piece of hitting right there. Hits the ball to the right side of the field. And moves Savia over. See her hit there, moves Savia to third base. Much like a sacrifice bunt. Unfortunately, it doesn't go down that way. And brings up Ruthie Lindsay. And she pops it up to the right side on the first pitch. Out of play, foul ball. For strike 1. 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Savia Morgan at third base. Hoping to get a base hit from out of Ruthie. She has singled with an RBI. In a very similar situation in the first inning that pushed Savia in. And then, line drive right back at the pitcher. She knocks it down and is able to beat the throw to first base, and Savia comes across the plate See if we get that in time. See her hit it right back at her. Pitcher's able to knock it down. And then Ruthie's able to beat the throw out to first base. So that makes the score 3-0. And Bailey Lovell up at the plate takes a strike on the first pitch. Thinks about going after the next pitch, but chooses not to. 1-1. Takes a ball inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Miss Frierson out at first base, courtesy running for Ruthie, as she's the pitcher tonight. And ground ball up through the middle to second base, through the second baseman. And a base hit, and that moves everybody up 1 base. On a base hit here for Bailey Lovell. That brings Jayla Gasky up, who has popped out to third baseman and singled. This is exactly what Columbia Central is wanting to do, string together some hits. Ball's outside for ball 1. Runners at first and second, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Lions already pushed 1 run across. Ball 2 for a 3-0 lead over Lexington, Alabama. Jayla Gasky's at the plate. 2 balls on her. And she pops it up over the right side, out of play. 2 balls, 1 strike on Miss Gasky. And fly ball out into left center field. It's going to be a tough play. The left fielder comes in, makes the play for the 3rd out. Take another look at that real quick before we go to break. Got out a little bit on the front foot, hit it off the end of the bat. Pop up, she's able to circle under it and make the play to end the inning. So at the end of the top of the 5th, it is Lady Lions 3, the Bears nothing. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hey, this is Trip Stoltz, owner of Coulmbia Ace Hardware. Spring is here, and we are excited to announce that we have completely remodeled our store. We have expanded our selection in many brands, including Milwaukee, Steel, and Big Green Egg. We have new inventory arriving daily, so come see the changes for yourself at 112 East James Campbell Boulevard, Coulmbia, Tennessee.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Some people are just obsessed with their lawns. They'd cut their grass with a pair of scissors if they could. Thanks to Gravely, they don't have to. You see, Gravely makes not only the best built and most comfortable lawnmowers, they also leave your house looking like a doggone country club. So whether you're a commercial landscaper wanting the best or just a perfectionist homeowner, you can't do better than a Gravely.
See our full line of Gravely products at Murray County Equipment, 1075 North James Campbell Boulevard in Coulmbia, Tennessee, or check us out on Facebook.
And we are back here in Florence, Alabama for the bottom half of the 5th inning. And the first pitch to Addison Owens. is a foul ball off to the right. And Ruthie comes in, ball high. Don't get to see Ruthie a lot on the mound. She's done a really good job tonight, keeping base runners off. And got a pop up to right center field. Savaya really ranging quite a ways over there, makes the play in right center field. It's really, really nice to have somebody with that kind of speed able to cover that much ground out to center field. See her get the pop up here. And Savaya ranges a long ways, make that out. Line drive to the right side for number 33, Abby Obenchain. No balls, one strike. Changeup gets her way out in front. Fooled her badly on that pitch. Oh, no balls, two strikes. Ruthie has a deadly changeup. Almost floats up there. Looks like a volleyball coming up, and then he just bottom drops out of it. And ground ball up to the mound. Knocked down by Ruthie, and the throw's not in time. And didn't quite get the camera changed quick enough there to see that whole play, but Ruthie knocked down the ground ball and wasn't able to field it. Pashley tried to pick it up and throw it to first base, wasn't quite in time. So now we have a runner at first base with one out. Ball one to number 11, Willa Moore. And a line drive down the left field line goes foul. That evens the count at 1-1. We're here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Columbia Central up 3-0 over the Lexington, Alabama Bears here in pool play in the Northwest Alabama Bash. Lady Lions lost 3-0 to the Danville Lady Hawks earlier today. Pop up to the infield, and Ruthie will take it herself for the second out. Brings up number 14, Jesse Bates, for the Lexington Bears. Slap hit, shortstop. Makes the play over to first base and in time to retire the side with the runner left on base. Nobody scores for Lexington. So at the end of 5 innings, it is Columbia Central 3, Lexington, Alabama Bears nothing. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Hello, this is Rick Whitley from Jones Lang Sporting Goods. Glad to have you with us today, and we're proud to be a sponsor of local athletics in Murray County and the surrounding areas. We've been in business here at Jones & Lang since 1966, and we can meet your needs. It's springtime now, and we've got soccer, baseball, spring football, and many other things, so please stop by and see our selection.
Remember, Jones & Lang Sporting Goods, the look of a winner.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. Want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
And we are back here in the top of the 6th. Columbia Central up 3-0. Macy Caseoffer is up to bat now. And takes a swing at it, fouls it off. Believe that's 2 strikes on Macy. And ground ball to third base, comes up with the throw across the diamond and retires Casey for the first out of the inning. Here in the top of the 6th, actually. Running close on time here. I have a feeling this will probably be the last inning once Lexington gets their turn at bat. Emily Robinson at the plate now. Takes a ball on the first pitch. 1 out here in the top of the 6th inning. Lady Lions up 3-0. And a ground ball to shortstop. Comes up with the play, throws the ball, throws it away to the first baseman. Emily moves on to second base on the overthrow. Take a quick look at that and see how she gets there. Overthrows her, actually underthrows her. And Emily's able to make it to second base. That brings up number 11, Alexis Oliver. And she fouls it straight back into the fence for strike 1. And takes a strike. Ball low. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Alexis Oliver. Outside. Evens the count at 2-2. Emily Robinson at second base in scoring position. If Alexis can get this in play to the right side, she'll move up, or she can get in the outfield. She may even score. And she takes strike 3 for the second out in the inning. Brings up Jaden Pendergast. And she takes a ball low. Two outs here in the top of the 6th. Lady Lions up 3-0. Another ball outside, ball 2. Jaden has walked and flied to center today. And takes a strike on the inside corner. Looked a little tight from up here, but ball 3 low. 3 balls, 1 strike. And Jaden Pendergast. Batting number 9 tonight. And she walks her. And that puts runners at first and second and brings Savia Morgan back up to the plate. Singled on a bunt, doubled, and flied out to shortstop today. Takes a strike at the letters. And she lays the bunt, tries to lay the bunt down, goes foul, tips it foul behind the plate. So 0-2. And she slaps it out to left field, and it gets by the left fielder. It's going to go all the way to the fence. 2 runs are going to score. Savia is going to come around to third, and she's not slowing down. An inside the park home run for Savia Morgan that scores 3 runs here in the top of the 6th inning. An outstanding hit to left field. See if we can get, we see the aftermath of the play as it gets by the left field. There is nobody. It's in the corner, and she gets an inside the park home run that scores 3 runs on that play. So that gives the Lady Lions a lead of 6-0. And Gabby Bolton up to bat here with the bases empty. Takes a strike on the outside corner. With 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. Columbia Central has basically broken the game open here. Changeup goes high to Gabby. 1 ball, 1 strike. Sorry, I had the replay button still going. Fouls that off. It should be 1 ball, 2 strikes on Gabby. And takes a ball low. I believe that evens the count up to Gabby, 2-2. Nobody on, 2 outs here. But pushed across, and she strikes her out to end the inning. But Columbia Central scores 3 runs on a thrilling inside the park home run by Savia Morgan that pushes 2 other runs across ahead of her. So here at the top of at the end of the top of the 6th inning, it's Columbia Central 6, Lexington, Alabama Bears nothing. We'll be right back after these messages.
You are watching Lady Lions Softball on the Front Porch Sports Network.
Farmer Johnny here, Taylor Family Farm. I want to give y'all a little look-see. We raise 100% non-GMO, grass-fed beef, pasture chicken, and pork on our family farm. Everything that we grow is raised with love and care to ensure the highest quality and nutrition for our family and customers. You can shop online at TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com or visit our farm store in person at Etheridge, Tennessee at 301 Dave Reisner Road. That's TaylorFamilyFarmTN.com for more information.
Hi, I'm Robert Rogers at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
And I'm Michael Parks Lawrence at Parks Motor Sales Buick GMC.
Together, we're Mr. Bobby Parks' grandsons, and we run his dealership, and we are glad to be part of our local community.
Being family owned and operated, we invest heavily in our community.
We do things like sports teams, schools, bands, you name it. We try to help everybody we can.
The reason why we do this is because we all love this community.
So come do business with us, your neighbors, at Parks Motor Sales in Coulmbia, Tennessee, right off Nashville Highway, or at parksmotorsales.com.
And welcome back to Florence, Alabama here in the Northwest Alabama Bash. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning, and ground ball goes foul just outside the third base line. Number 4, Macy Davis, is up for the Lexington Bears. Probably will be the last inning due to the time restrictions of pool play. Lexington needs 6 runs to get back in the game. And that hits her. So she'll get first base. That brings up number 30, Maddie Holden. The runner at first. And she bunts it down the first base line, rolls foul, and Emily picks it up foul for the strike. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th inning for Lexington. Columbia Central up 6-0. Breaking open the game here in the 6th inning in the top of the 6th with an inside the park home run by Savia Morgan down the left field line. Ground ball to third base. Picks it up, and the runner advances to second on the play. But Alexis gets the out for the first out in the inning. Makes a runner at second base, 1 out here in the bottom of the 6th. And a tip and a bunt for a strike by number 35, Kinsley Davis. Got Macy Davis, I'm assuming probably a sister, out at second base. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Ruthie's pitched a really good game here tonight. Been able to mix up her pitches quite a bit. Kept the batters off balance. Used a lot of her defense. Since made him, hit the ball that she wanted him to hit. Swing and a miss, and that strikes out Miss Davis for the second out of the inning. And that brings up number 22, Peyton Cleveland, at what we think may be the last inning or last chance for Lexington. Ground ball to third base, crosses over the diamond and throws out to end the inning. And that, I believe, is the end of the game. So at the end of 6 innings, the time limit, Lady Lions break open the game in the top of the 6th inning and win by the score of 6-0 over the Lexington, Alabama Bears. That evens their score here in the evens their record here at the Northwest Alabama Bash, 1-1. And they will play again at 11 o'clock tomorrow against I think it's the South Lawrence, at least that's on the schedule, it's Colbert County. There was a change in the schedule there. So it's going to be Colbert County that they will be facing tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So glad to have you with us. We appreciate all of our sponsors allowing us to do this or helping us to do this. And again, the Columbia Central Lady Lions 6, the Lexington, Alabama Bears 0. We'll see you again tomorrow at 11 o'clock. So long.
You have been watching watching Coulmbia Central Lady Lions softball on the Front Porch Sports Network, covering Coulmbia Central athletics for over 75 years. Be sure to follow us on our website at frontporchradiotn.com or on Facebook, X, Twitch, and YouTube throughout the season. Join us next time here on the Front Porch Sports Network.